Oh. Oh. Panga. Panga, that's gross. Panga. Panga, why? Why, Panga, why? I see how to survive there. That is not that bad of an ending. That is not that bad of an ending. This is Grown Man's Wild Ride, a level from Super Dram World 3. This section of the level is all about dealing with different kinds of snake blocks. The pink and blue snakes turn on and off based on the state of the on-off block, and we can see some indications in the background for where they're going to turn, as well as the plus sign that speeds them up, a minus sign that speeds them down, and an X that destroys the snake. I'm waiting for this other snake that's just come on screen. It's made up of sprite-only blocks, so things like the thwomp and the disco shell will ride on top of it, but Mario will pass right through. We're riding the disco shell a little bit, going under it, and then using it to get up to this Yoshi over here. And again, these blocks aren't solid for Mario, but they are for Yoshi. One thing that Yoshi does when he's standing on the ground is a little bit of a hop. That hopping will cause him to rise up rapidly if he's inside of a wall. We saw this earlier on, but after you collect a gold tape, if you walk off the edge of a platform or touch lava, Mario will still die. That's what I was expecting. Let's go. I needed that snake block to eat some of the Mario-only blocks, but not all of them. Okie dokie. Every time I hit an on-off switch, it switches the state of the water. So it works out where I just need to hit every on-off switch that I see, and I have to beat this platform up here, grab that gamer coin, turn that back into water, and then go through this pipe using that platform. Now this section is the hard part of the level. Not the clear pipes, they're pretty straightforward. You just have to be fast through them, and that lets you get down to the platform to be able to jump off of it to the right. Coming up, there's a part where I need to jump through, or jump up out of the water to the right, and that's not something that you do every day in Mario World. It's a little bit tricky. Thankfully, this version has made it a little bit easier so that I can have a little more leeway for these jumps. And here I need to time this so that the water is active while I'm inside of it. I gotta go back for that gamer coin. Oh, this is good. In the pipe. You idiot! What a dumbass move I just did! Allow me to introduce you to the gray shells from Joker Shell OK. These shells are special. I can pick them up, throw them, and jump off of them, but they won't interact with any other sprite. That allows you to do things like juggle them and get an easy triple shell jump. And I mean it when I say they don't interact with anything else. The shell just goes right through Spinies like they're nothing at all. Nothing at all. Oh, I wasn't sure if I was gonna need that shell. Why, hello there. It's me, Germ Dove. Castlemania 2. I need to reset my death counter real quick. We're not going to be using the death counter all night, I don't think. Because this is probably the only ROM hack that's on my list right now. I think we're ready to go. Let's get started. This was suggested by Mac back in August. Oh, there's a game I didn't get. There's 2 games I didn't get ready, actually. Maybe 3. Oh well, that's fine. We'll just carry on. Let's go. This is a standard hack. An unsettling wind sweeps the land. A castle shrouded in darkness is seen in the distance, and the dead rise from the grave once again. What a terrible night to have a curse. Hypothermia. So this is, it's SMW. It has SMW physics, but it's in the style of SMB1. So one thing that means is that I don't have access to spin jumps. It's normal jumps only. I've already played the first Castlemania. I don't know just yet if I can pick up items, but I do have fire flowers. There's a one-up in the wall. Okay, I can pick up shells. That's cool. Okay, alright. It was a different color. Oh! Spikes are instant death, it seems. I don't see a life counter. It's very possible that there is not a concept of extra lives in this hack. The SMB1 style shells as well, where the Koopa is inside the shell. They do die to Fire Flower, okay. And they die outright, they don't turn into coins. There's 6 exits in this. I don't know that I like having this. Spikes are still instant death. I'm expecting to take damage off of them. Yeah, it's supposed to. That's the whole thing. It's very difficult to see. The snow combined with the very light background is not the most optimal viewing experience, I think I have to say. Spikes are instant death. I hate them. I hate those. That feels so silly. Is that reskinned Boom Boom? It is. I have fought this boss before. Okay, there we go. One exit down. Not too bad so far. Bridge of Sorrows. So, we're probably... well, I guess we'll see. I'm kind of assuming that I'm likely to finish this within the half hour. I don't know about that water. That's gotta be death water. Hey, Chris, thank you very much for the It's Corn gifts. Okay, that's death water, and it's really sensitive. Yeah, I got my toe wet. Well. I got pretty lucky there. I probably shouldn't have survived there. I think it's weird that I'm being given coins, like, as sort of rewards for hitting blocks, I guess. I think my criticism of this so far would be that there's too much instant death. Because every time I've died, it's been as a result of touching something that kills me instantly. And most of the time, it's not even realizing that I'm doing it. I think... okay, well, never mind. I don't think I want the axe. This isn't Kaizo, this is standard. First blood. Congratulations on being first. This is hard to aim. Okay. So A, I don't like how much instant death there is. B, the extra power-ups kind of feel like They're just worse than the fire flower. I got a sneeze coming and I hate it. Is this Bloody Tears? I asked, knowing that it's Bloody Tears. They're so bloody, bloody. I instantly regret picking up the axe. Instant regret. My biggest problem with it is that you can only have one out at a time. Yay! I can go back to the fire flower. Fine, I'll bite. There's been several pipes that have looked like they're possible to go into. It's the first one I've taken. Hey there, Ryan. Okay, so I got a power up from that pipe. Which wasn't a great reward because I already had one. Hey, Owl. Yeah, it's very normal so far. Okay, so a little bit lucky. Two were normal ones, and then what? Carmen, be normal. I wasn't even looking at the name of the level. Pit of Despair. Carmen, thank you very much for the 10. Love you so much. I love you too. I think the coins are completely invisible. Which I guess is fine, because they're not doing anything. Hello, kitty cat. I'm so afraid of one of those platforms falling down and just dropping me onto spikes. Because spikes are instant death. Even when they're just randomly placed, they're instant death. Now, I didn't have a mushroom in the first place. But I still don't think I should have died to that. Okay, so hold on. I'm getting rewarded for going off the beaten path, yeah? Your cat killed her first mouse today? I went on vacation. It was several months ago. And I came home to find a mouse in my kitchen. Just chilling with all 3 of my cats. It was fine. I took it and released it far away from the house. Because if it's not getting clobbered by 3 cats, I think it deserves a chance to live. I'm more a fan of Rakakuni, personally. I did actually tell them that they have 1 job. Oh! Well then. Turns out there is such a thing as lives. Do I start over at the beginning of the level? Oh, I start over at the previous level? Aha. You name it 5? Well, what if it went west? You have to consider these things. Yo, Chance, thank you very much for the happy poop. Did you see the same video that I did, Carmen? Did I see it because of you? About raccoons that live in urban areas being more being cuter and thus probably more susceptible to domestication? You've been watching raccoon videos? You should know I don't have a good track record with raccoons. I probably haven't told you that story. Secret pipe? It's Cheese Pops! Hi, Cheese Pops! I was actually watching his stream earlier. There's a dog-sized raccoon that lives in your neighborhood? Exploding raccoons. No! The raccoon's house has been exploded? I don't want the axe anymore. I don't want it. Don't like it. Yes, the frozen raccoon. That's the one. I had nothing to... Those should not be death spikes. I'm sorry. That is a bad choice. It's very spoopy. I don't understand why you even bother giving me power-ups when the only thing that matters kills me instantly. And I also feel like the trade-off for only being able to shoot one of these things could be that I'm able to kill things that aren't susceptible to the fire flower. Okay, that was kind of neat. Fix your ROM hack, Panga. I shouldn't be taking damage from landing on two things at once. I mean, that's SMW, but still. What are these guys? Why are they moving the way they're moving? No, yes, they're mummies. But what I was asking is, why are they turning around? See no evil. There's a few games on the random game list that I'm not prepared to play. And one game that I have to do a little bit of setup before I can play. So hopefully we don't roll any of those. I was trying to be the penitent man. Heirloom Jim. Let's talk games, which is apparently a group of people. I don't think I can kill them. Oh, you know what? That was the Holy Cross. It is not in the cathedral. What happened? Use the gun. Three extra blocks, okay. How funny was that? The Holy Cross? That was such a fun discovery. Mark of the Beast. Thank you, Jukastar. I really liked being along for the ride of Tunic. I would not have liked being the man behind the steering wheel. Is this how an analogy works?
6.
It is level 6. Are those? They are. They're multiple pencil. Which means crap like this is gonna happen. Pencils don't usually kill you. Usually what happens is they hurt you. That feels like a secret to the left. Feels like a secret down there. Not gonna try either one. Mellow Shello? That's made by Blue Finch, I think. Don't want it, don't care. No thank you. Whatever's in that box, it's not important enough for me to get. I have a copy of Giga Sword. I'm very interested in playing it, but I need to find the time. And it's hard to find the time whilst I'm playing Dram 3. It might be a 5-room castle. It's supposed to be like Castlemania. An orb in the box. That would be funny. No! How would I have known? How would I have known? The Holy Cross! Look at me not killing myself on the spikes. Mario! I'm sorry. Die, Koopa! You don't belong in this kingdom! It was not by my claw that I've returned. I was summoned by toads who long for a true king. A king? You kidnapped toads and make them your slaves. Perhaps the same could be said about the princess. Your words are as empty as your warp pipes. This kingdom doesn't need a tyrant like you. What is a plumber? A mustached little pile of mushrooms. But enough talk. Have at you. You were right. That's not the only joke he took. Am I jumping? I am jumping. Am I maybe not jumping? No, I think I'm jumping. Do we get to do it again? I think we get to do it again. Level 6! I wish... I know it's not easy to just add sound effects to SNW, but I wish there had been a sound when he threw the cup. You know. For accuracy. Hey look, it's that box I didn't want before. Oh, what is this? This is different. Some degree of randomness, I guess. An RNG castle? Whoa, look at all the time I save. God dang it. Bunch of stuff down there. Yeah, I think that the instant death spikes detract a lot from this game. They should do damage. This song is from Castlemania. Okay, so it all ends up in the same place. That was a quest for power-ups, I guess. Hi, Koopa! You don't belong in this kingdom. Oh, it made a blip blip. What is a plumber? A mustached little pile of mushrooms. But enough talk. Have at you. It's Morbin time. You cannot get ye shell. This boss fight kind of stink. This boss fight kind of stink. That's what I have to say about this boss fight. So here's the good thing, is that I know that the axe does damage to him, or it sounded like it does damage to him. Blah blah blah, what is a plumber? Miserable little pile of mushrooms. That might be the moon from perchance. It looks like it's a different size, though. The moon from perchance is from a Castlemania game. There's so much lag when those show up. It fits in his cape. It only comes out when he moons me. I don't know if that hit him. Get away from me. Show up somewhere that's not right on top of me. I would really appreciate it. That was a miss. So I shouldn't just throw the shell at him as soon as he spawns in, because he might be doing something that'll interrupt it. What a terrible boss fight.
Sonic Parable Moon Viewing Ceremony emoji.
Interesting. Yeah, Sonic was the randomly chosen voice. Yeah, Sonic was the randomly chosen voice. It said Parable because that was what Dobbs wanted. And it read it in Brian's voice because of the Unicode emoji. Come on, man. All right. We're gonna roll our next game. Is it gonna be, perchance Mario Kart? Tears of the Kingdom? Food Fight? SMB2. I can play SMB2. Why did it choose to make sounds at the times that it made sounds? That's an odd choice.
Me say.
Atari 7800 games? Why do I have these?
This is the story of a hedgehog named Sonic. Sonic worked for a company in a big landscape where he was hero. Tabber 427's job was simple. He ran around at the speed of sound with places to go to follow his rainbow.
All right, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. No, I missed the door entry. I am so rusty on this game in particular. Good enough. I'll make it work. Oh, there we go. I think my problem with the boss fight was just that, it was too easy to take damage. And once you took damage, the fight just sucked because you had to wait for shells.
This is the story of a man named Stanwy. Stanwy walked Fower Company in a big biding way. He was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simply, he sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Okay, so I need to be more careful about that. That log doesn't spawn if you've got something in your hand. And I know that log doesn't spawn, because I've died to that many times before. Not Doki Doki Panic. What is this, 4-1? We'll take Toad. Thank you so much for the follow. I didn't change my game. Can someone change my game? Exclamation game. Super Mario Bros. 2. Uh-oh. Twitch is being picky. That's a different game. This is not Doki Doki Panic. Doki Doki Panic does not have a run button. I should be carrying one of you, come to think of it. Completely different game. It also has different bosses. I done goof. I done goof. That's fine. We'll just die. I can't believe I goofed. I need this. I'm used to having my splits telling me which character I want. Oh, this is bad. I should be Toad. I really should be Toad. Oops. Luigi is 6'2". And 6'3". I did not. This is wrong. Why am I even here? This is wrong. Get out of here, Phantom. Nobody likes you. I should have just went for it. Alright, well, we're about to game over here. Because I have not practiced this in an extremely long time, and I'm just going to go for it anyway. I think that was fine.
Hello, this is Wedgie from Nintendo with new video game Wedge Racer. Wedge Racer.
It's Ridge Racer! Ridge Racer! I wanted to keep my Cobra, and I didn't want to get hit. And I didn't want to stop holding run. That was fun. You see me clip there? I actually think I could have survived there indefinitely. That was a much less fun clip. Remember how I was so afraid to be Luigi in this level? And how I should have been Toad? My digging is really bad. I have extra lives now. Because I game overed again. Let's try once for Fast 6-2. Okay. Remember how I said I was gonna try once? Turns out I literally can't play that level without trying to do something that I'm not practiced at. I used to have a fairly decent time for this game, actually. If you could believe it.
It's my turn to break TTS this time. Boy, boy, ball.
You did it, Super Mike. You broke text-to-speech. Hey there, welcome in. Oops. Alright, that's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. I just used the wrong character is all. Give? Dang it. Please stop spamming.
Am I really that easy to break? Let's find out. Wee 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 wee.
Wee 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 wee. Sounds like someone went all the way home. Toad. Toad, and I want to not be dying. I need to study this level. Because I've always been terrible at it, and I don't know why. I end up losing my jump to the quicksand. And I have a hard time telling why. Whatever. I'm okay at the Birdo fight. Fine, you win, game. I'll do it your way. I did not do it the game's way. Yeah, I'm losing my jump when I really don't think I should be. It's all the quicksand. Well, probably not miss that throw.
Hi everybody, John Nintendo here. I hope you're enjoying watching Super Mario Bros. 2 Marios. We worked very hard to get Mario's skin over this game. Please buy Metroid Prime 4. Thank you.
No, this is the vanilla. I hate taking the slow path. Ooh, I hates it. Ooh, I hates it. So you know what? I'm not gonna. I might. Oops! I missed a jump there. You need to go to the third one, not to the second one. I keep messing that up. Alright, alright, alright. We'll take stupid, dumb, stupid, slow 6-2. Even though it's stupid.
John Nintendo here again. Sorry, I sounded so weird before. The good news is I drank some water and I sound totally normal now. Please buy a Nintendo Switch 2. I'm begging you. Thank you.
Way ahead of you, John Nintendo.
Woo, we made new video games. Super Smash Brothers. 3 you can make Wink and Mario Punch very strong play the game we made. It's very good. I think you'd like it.
Stupid slow SMB2. 6-2 slow. Stupid. Hate it. Grumble, 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 grumble. It's so slow and dumb. You guys remember when I soft-locked myself in this room? That was fun, wasn't it? That was a really long time ago. Six, 3. I can still potion jump. You are terrible and I hate you. Go away. You need to duck there. No?
Human centipede parody. But Yoshi and Birdo, and now that's in your brain forever. Enjoy.
Well. It's getting about that time where we roll our next game. Just about time. I actually don't know how to duck there. Alright, I'm gonna kill this Birdo. And then we're gonna roll the next game. Next game, please. Is it gonna be Hard Space Shipbreaker, Pajama Sam, Food Fight, Earthworm Jim, Guitar Hero Bowser? Okay. Alright. I walk away from the camera for 1 second. I walk away from the camera for 1 second and the whole thing explodes. Explain that one. Did I save the YouTube video? I think I did. I went to my closet to get my Guitar Hero controller. And I come back and OBS is just gone. It makes no sense. I have not tried this. Let's get this out of here. By pushing that button. Alright. So I'm gonna need to go through some setup here. Let's load the game first. I know you guys can't see right now. Is it in this folder? No. It is in this folder. Definitely not what I want. I haven't had to navigate the overworld for a long time. But I have to now. Okay. So we have a slight problem. Let me fix this first off. Because this is gonna drive me crazy. Where is it? Gone. It's gone is where it is. Do I just need to change the size of the window? Is that it?
It was either Bowser Fight on a Guitar Hero controller or Battletoads Turbo Tunnel on a home pregnancy test. We stand by our decision.
There, that looks a little better. That's a little better. I actively do not remember how to get where I'm trying to get. This is why I'm so glad I have the save that I have. You know, the one that's only on my Super NT. I think this is right. This is gonna be a disaster, by the way, if anybody's curious. Where does this pipe lead? Okay, it leads there, which... That's not what I want, but it's close. I really hope that I have a save that's just at Bowser, and I don't have to do all this nonsense through the 1,000 halls. Okay. Alright, alright. Controls. Port 1 controls. How do I do this? How do I actually do this? We're gonna figure this out on the fly. Retro pad binds? Guitar Hero? Isn't this wonderful that we get to figure this out together? Yeah, it's too menuy. So up and down, I can use those. What on earth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So D-pad left. D-pad right. B. Y. I need up. So let's do this. And now, can I delete controls? Is that a thing that I can do? RetroArch. Unset control. RetroArch. Remove controls from RetroPad. RetroArch. Unbind key. Highlight it and press delete on your keyboard. Nope. There is a clear button. And then it's up to me to discover what that clear button is. This is great. This is wonderful. I only have mouse controls here. And nothing on the keyboard, which is pretty swell. Why does RetroArch have to be awful? Say, why don't we take a quick break? I'll be back. This is Toasty Coals from Grand Poo World 2. The lava is cycling up and down automatically. It'll kill me if I touch it. I sink automatically into this black quicksand. I can jump out of it, but I have to work my way back up to the top first. If I let the quicksand take me too low, I hit the death blocks in the bottom, but I need to use it to go underneath this blarg. I have Baby Yoshi in my hand now, and I'm just throwing him up to kill time as I'm waiting for the lava to go back down. There's a glitch where if Baby Yoshi eats objects at the proper pace, it counts as double eating. I double eat twice here with these 3 bats to feed Baby Yoshi 5 times. Now I'm riding adult Yoshi and I can stand on these spikes safely. I need to build up P-speed here so I can throw Yoshi through the blocks and then land on him on the other side. And then I must not follow the coin trail in order to get that midway. This is the Bully of the Mountain, a level created by the Boogeyman for the KLDC-X contest. Down at the bottom of this mountain, we jumped off of a giant spring. That lets us just keep floating upwards forever until we bump our heads. And my goal is to get to the top of the mountain, so I need to avoid everything that would stop me. As usual, Baby Yoshi is hungry and needs to eat 5 things to grow up into an adult, and we need his special set of skills, having a tongue, to hit the on-off switches to let us past. Generally speaking, when you see boost blocks, you usually want to avoid them, but there are some that we need to use to get across the screen quickly. Yoshi wasn't allowed past that point. He turns into a cape, which we still use to hit on-off blocks. Now we're up here at the very top, and we've got to bounce off of exactly 1 bullet. And over here at the far right, we find the Bully of the Mountain. We spent a lot of time in the first half of the level making sure we were able to get up to the top and meet the Bully of the Mountain. I guess what goes up must come down. Touching one of these green beans would take my spin jump away. Okay, I'm sure I don't want to lose my spin jump. Yeah. And we're using these stationary spiny eggs to jump around and hit the on-off blocks to let me keep going down. They change color to show how many bounces they have left on them. Green for 3, 2 for blue, and 1 for pink. I'm doing most of this section on a blind read, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. This is amazing. Vertical levels are really hard to indicate, but we've got just the right amount and position of coins, so I know what to do. Hold jump, you got it. We're spinning through all these blocks to make a path for the jumping chuck. We're gonna follow him down and then bounce off of him. Oh my god, this is so good. We made it back down to the ground safely now, and our last order of business is to get revenge on the bully. Get wrecked, bully. This is Motor Palace, a level from Joker Shell OK. This level is sort of divided up into 2 sections, each with their own motor shell. That's the one that switches back and forth between a red shell and a spiny shell every time I bounce off of it. The reason I'm throwing this blue shell up is because if it's in my hand, it has a chance of colliding with the motor shell. We have motor skills here, so I can switch between normal and spin jumps in midair. I'm thinking back to the other Switch Palace where I got trolled at the end. I'm so scared of a hallway like this. Jumping. The power of the switch will turn you have pushed will turn blank into block. Your progress will also be saved. Thank you for the GGs. Every time I hit an on-off switch, it switches the state of the water. So it works out where I just need to hit every on-off switch that I see, and I have to beat this platform up here, grab that gamer coin, turn that back into water, and then go through this pipe using that platform. Now this section is the hard part of the level. Not the clear pipes, they're pretty straightforward. You just have to be fast through them, and that lets you get down to the platform to be able to jump off of it to the right. Coming up, there's a part where I need to jump through, or jump up out of the water to the right, and that's not something that you do every day in Mario World. It's a little bit tricky. Thankfully, this version has made it a little bit easier so that I can have a little more leeway for these jumps. And here I need to time this so that the water is active while I'm inside of it, I gotta go back for that gamer coin. This switch palace switch is melted by fireballs. Let me show you how I got here. The red shells in this level are special. Jumping off of them will give me access to fire flower. I can use my fireballs to both melt ice and to flip on-off switches. I'm gonna need both of these shells, so I juggle up the Buzzy Beetle, shell jump off of the red shell, and then give the beetle to this blue Koopa. I'm gonna melt both of these ice blocks, use Yoshi to get back over to the shell, respawn Yoshi, and regain fire flower over here. Both of these blocks get melted, and I do a big shell jump over to the pipe. In the second half of the level, we need to climb all the way up to the top and then go into a door. A kicked throw block can be spun off of, and as I'm spinning, I'm also shooting fireballs the entire time. I get into a little bit of a rhythm as I'm climbing up where I melt the ice blocks, take some damage, regain my fire flower, and then repeat. I just barely have enough invincibility frames to make it in the door after taking damage. After I hit the P-switch, I have a limited amount of time to get over to the right and press the Switch Palace switch to win. This was ROM Hack Race Week 201, Lost Fire Palace by Xiao Xiao. My time during this race was 41 minutes and 20 seconds. That put me in 12th place out of 20 racers who finished. Oh my god. That was an end-of-level troll on Blast Brigade, a level from Grand Poo World 3. This level introduces us to these bombs that are turned on by stepping on them. They have different length fuse depending on what color they are. The red bombs will go off almost instantly, the blue bombs last for a while, and the green ones are kind of in between. The bomb blasts, of course, can take out enemies, and they also break those blocks. We did a little bit of a fast forward there, because my method of timing the jump on this bullet bill is a little weird, but it works. I was having a really hard time not picking up these bombs after I stepped on them. This is Blast Brigade, a level from Grand Poo World 3. While Yoshi has that bomb in his mouth, it's not going to go off. Okay. The good news is, I think I got it. The bad news is... I have to go through the overworld again. Did that break everything? It did, but we're fine. Okay. Don't mind me going a different direction this time. I'm gonna get there eventually. I really don't know the overworld for this game anymore. I mean, I'm gonna get there eventually. And then it's gonna be a disaster. I just got a raid. And you wouldn't know it because he's never here. SMH my head. I guess you probably can't see the controller in my hand. Yay! Yay! I found my way. This is gonna be very hard. This is going to be very, very hard. I'm gonna save a save state to make this a little easier for myself. Oh, this is hard. Alright. We are in for a journey. One.
As Mario entered the chamber and stepped into the light, Bowser got off his throne, bracing for combat. Mario suddenly reached behind him, pulling out a Gibson Les Paul guitar. Bowser scowled. Think you're real fucking cute, don't you?
This is not going to end well. I know this fight pretty well, but I don't know the Guitar Hero controller. New PB, that was 3. Hey, cheeseburger. That's gonna be really hard. Well, imagine if I did this with a DDR pad. That would be ridiculous. This is gonna be a long half hour. Oh, I kind of need the up button, don't I? Hmm. Hmm. I mean, I have the up button. I'm not used to using it, I guess, thing. This is tough. This is real tough. Oh boy. You think I need to, like, stand up so you guys can see the guitar? Or are we good? Well, I'll tell you what. This is not super comfortable. I don't have the first inkling how I could play with the drum. Because I would need a way to move left and right. I mean, there's a D-pad on the drums that I can use, but that kind of goes against the spirit of the whole thing. Hey, green-eyed guy. Yeah. I've been doing YouTube for a super long time. Ooh, my hand is tired already. The left hand, the buttons. Feel like the clicking ASMR, isn't that nice? I don't know how people normally map Guitar Hero controllers, but the thing that makes sense to me is left and right on the strum bar. Can't see the guitar? Hang on. I'll stand up. I'm so terrible. And don't you add another inch. I could see making more attempt. I grabbed it. I didn't do anything with it. No, the camera is pointed where it needs to be from me sitting. I am 5'11". I wanted that shell. I wanted that shell real bad. They're great drivers. That was supposed to be a spin. That was not supposed to be a spin. I just start selected out of that. Yeah, I don't like being got in the corner. Disagree. Disagree. I hit him and the fireballs. I got confused. I want to do this again. I do want to do this again. But I'm going to have the load state button on my controller so I don't have to reach down to the keyboard. Grand Guitar Hero 2? Yeah. I have oodles and oodles of practice with this fight, so you'd think that some of that would translate. Turns out that when it's hard to move around, I'm gonna do this. Just this. Hotkeys. Load state. There we go. Four. That was 4. I think that's new TV. That's not the choice I would have ordinarily done. But I don't have the ability to up throw easy. I mean, I can do it, but it requires learning to press a button. But it's your birthday. I was standing there, I was considering up throwing the shell, and I was trying to wrap my head around how an up throw would even work. And it turned out, it didn't work. I can do it, it's just hard. Oh man, my hand is tired. Nobody ever warns you about the spikes. Disagree. Disagree.
Hello, it's me, Dupu, who is Dupu fame.
Hi, Dooku. Oh. Have I won? No. The best I've gotten so far is 4 hits. Hey, Derv. Don't you know it? Good luck, thank you. I am doing terribly so far. My hands are very tired. This is, not a mode of playing games I'm using anymore. Get! I haven't done a block grab yet. Not successful. I was trying to up the GameCube controller would be fine. That wouldn't be too much different than what I normally. I did it! I did a block grab! I couldn't do anything with it. You tell him, Mac. That's really where I want the up throw when I... Did I get 5? No, I didn't get 5. It would have gone to phase 3 if I got 5. Yeah, ice can happen in phase. No. His shell would have turned orange. That's phase. Sure. Sure, that's something that should have killed me. Oh, you can't tell? Hmm. Before I started playing, I didn't realize that there was a difference. Shell in phase 1. But, that's just from not... I'm starting to feel way better though. Like, more natural. As natural as playing Mario with guitar. I really think it's the 5 walls that are gonna really. Just kept going. I think I'm gonna do this again. I think what I'm gonna do for next, find X onto the same button as spin jump. Give myself a little bit of a hand. Use that for doing block grabs. Well, there's 5. I couldn't throw it. Do we count that as 6? Oh God, my hands are tired. Ugh. I want to do that again. I want to do that again. Not right now. My hands are too tired. That's fun. Oh. Whoa. Okay, well, somehow time has gotten away from me. I think it was the amount of time I spent trying to set this up. Let's roll the game for next week. Hello? Why is it not showing up? There it is. Okay, whatever. Did I beat Bowser? No. Kid Chameleon? Mario Kart? Okay, well... We're gonna have a bonus stream with Mario Kart. I'll update everybody in Discord when we figure out when that is. Let me go ahead and just roll one more game here. Hello? Hold on. One of my buttons isn't working the way I want it to. And I can't fix it, so whatever. It is on there again. If we roll it, I'll have to move it. What do we roll? Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom. Not next Thursday, because next Thursday is Thanksgiving. But the next time we do subscriber suggestions, Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know what Tears of the Kingdom is going to look like. We need to make sure that Kale knows about that. Mario Kart 8 is on there 3 times. It was on there 4 times. I'm off from, I think, Tuesday to Friday? I need to double check on that. That sounds right, though. But yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. That'll be fun. Tomorrow morning we're coming back to Dram 3. Should be able to finish the rope level. We're really close to the end, I'm pretty sure. I just need more time. Let's see if there's anybody else that's online right now who I want to raid. Oh, Bunky's too far ahead of me. I'm not gonna raid him. Everybody's playing Dram and everybody's ahead of me. Yeah, Parappa. I think I can make Parappa work. Do we raid Composer? Composer's doing Dram 1. Yeah, let's raid Composer. Thank you everybody for being here. I'll be back again in the morning for more hot Dram 3 action. Okay. Goodbye. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you next time.
It's over!
Last Z? There's a... hang on. Hold on. There's a game that somebody made that I think I would be willing to play. That I would take that suggestion and turn it into. Go, get out of here. Get out of here. I can't remember what it's called, but they basically took all the mobile game ads that are fake games and they made a real game out of the combination of all those. So I could look at playing that if you want to see that. I think it's not good, but it's there. Anyhow, it is over. Bye.
It's over!